Over 30 countries joined the world's largest freshwater restoration and protection initiative, published on December 10, 2023. The goal of Freshwater Challenge is to secure the commitment to restore 3,000 kilometers of degraded rivers and 350 million hectares of degraded wetlands by 2030, while also safeguarding freshwater ecosystems. Congo, Ecuador, Gabon, Mexico, and Zambia championed this initiative, which has received official recognition as a water outcome of COP28. On December 10, 2023, over 30 countries officially joined the Freshwater Challenge, the world's most extensive effort to rejuvenate degraded rivers, lakes, and wetlands while safeguarding crucial freshwater ecosystems. This significant development was announced during a high-level event hosted by the COP28 presidency, unveiling participating nations from Africa, Asia, Europe, North and South America. The newly added countries joined the 6 initial participants who introduced the initiative at the UN. The advocates and recent endorsers encompassing Brazil, Burkina Faso, Cambodia, Canada, Chad, Chile, Dominican Republic, Fiji, France, Finland, Germany, Iraq, Kenya, Liberia, Malawi, Mali, Mauritius, Netherlands, Niger, Norway, Peru, Republic of Congo, Senegal, Slovenia, Spain, Tanzania, UK, and Zimbabwe collectively possesses more than a quarter of globe's renewable freshwater resources and are inhabited by nearly 1.2 billion people. Resilient freshwater ecosystems are essential for effective climate change mitigation and adaptation, forming the bedrock for a water-resilient future. Peatlands, recognized as the world's largest terrestrial carbon store, make substantial contribution to carbon sequestration. Additionally, the depositions of river sediment on the seafloor emerges as a potent method for sequestering large quantities of carbon. The interconnection of floodplains and the vitality of wetlands assume critical roles in mitigating the severity of extreme floods and fortifying resilience in the face of escalating threat posed by droughts. The comprehensive importance of these ecosystems extends beyond water management, encompassing a multifaceted strategy for addressing climate change. Thriving mangrove ecosystems, crucially reliant on sediment flow from rivers for their survival, serve as a vital barrier shielding coastal communities from storm surges. Additionally, densely populated and agriculturally rich deltas depend on the continuous flow of water, nutrient and sediment down the rivers to counter saltwater intrusion, maintaining fertility and stay resilient against the rising sea level. The alarming loss of one-third of world's wetlands in the last 50 years, surpassing the rate of deforestation, highlights the urgent need for conservation efforts. Furthermore, rivers and lakes, recognized as the most degraded ecosystems globally, face exacerbated threats due to climate change, compounding existing challenges. The Freshwater Challenge, a nation-driven initiative, embraces an inclusive and collaborative implementation approach, encouraging governments and partners to co-create freshwater solutions with indigenous communities, local stakeholders, and the private sector. Notably, during the COP28 event, the Freshwater Challenge garnered support from major entities including AB, InBev, BCG, and IKEA, urging governments to commit to clear targets in updated national strategies and plans. The Freshwater Challenge aligns with national biodiversity strategies, action plans, nationally determined contributions, national adaptation plans, and national implementation plan for the Sustainable Development Goals. It builds upon the Kunming-Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework, advocating for the protection of 30% of world's inland waters and restoration of 30% of degraded inland waters. The initiative seeks to significantly amplify efforts to safeguard and restore healthy freshwater ecosystems on a global scale. The Freshwater Challenge will also concentrate on furnishing the necessary evidence at the country level for the effective formulation and execution of restoration measures. This includes identifying priority areas for restoration, updating pertinent national strategies and plans, and mobilizing resources while establishing financial mechanisms to meet the outlined targets. Guided by a coalition of countries, the Freshwater Challenge enjoys backing of prominent organizations such as Conservation International, IUCN, the Secretariat of the Convention on Wetlands, the Nature Conservancy, Wetlands International, OECD, UNEP, operating under the UN Decade on Ecosystem Restoration, and WWF. Distinguished attendees at the event included Rajan Al Mubarak, UN Climate Change High-Level Champion for COP28, Collins Najubu, Minister of Green Economy and Environment, Zambia, Stuart Todd, WWF Global Freshwater Lead, Susan Gardner, Director of Ecosystem Division, UNEP, James Dalton, IUCN, Francesca Antonelli, Head of Rivers and Lakes at Wetland International, Nicole Silk, Global Director of Freshwater Outcomes at the Nature Conservancy, Maria Ometo Bajera, Freshwater Science Lead with Conservation International, and Christina Niamalet Storm, Head of Sustainability, IKEA Supply. New countries that joined the Freshwater Challenge are at COP28 are Brazil, Burkina Faso, Cambodia, Canada, Chad, Chile, Dominican Republic, Fiji, France, Finland, Germany, Iraq, Kenya, Liberia, Malawi, Mali, Mauritius, Netherlands, Niger, Norway, Peru, Republic of Congo, Senegal, Slovenia, Spain, Tanzania, UK, and Zimbabwe. A few facts and figures relevant to this topic. 1. Approximately 4 billion individuals, constituting nearly two-thirds of global population, confront severe water scarcity for at least 1 month each year. 2. A staggering 2.3 billion people reside in countries facing water stress, signifying a substantial global challenge. 3. Water-related natural disasters such as floods, droughts, and storms account for nearly three-quarters of recent disasters. Over the past 2 decades, these events have not only claimed lives, impacted millions, but also caused an estimated US $700 billion in economic damage. 4. Projections for the year 2050 indicate a five-fold increase in the land facing extreme drought, posing a significant threat to ecosystem and communities. 5. Anticipated water scarcity is expected to affect 5.7 billion people by 2050, highlighting the pressing need for sustainable water management practices. Thank you.